I remember hospital staff, friends, family, people telling me this one phrase. And that was like a knee-jerk reaction to me just being angry. Something that I've been thinking about a lot lately is the power of perspective. And there's this phrase that pops up in my brain a lot, and I remember hearing it in the beginning when I first got paralyzed. So almost 20 years ago. I remember hospital staff, friends, family, people telling me this one phrase. And it was, you can do anything you did before, just a little bit differently. And that was like a knee-jerk reaction to me just being angry. Like, I didn't want to hear that my life had to be different. Like, every aspect of my life was going to be different because I was now paralyzed. And when they'd say, well, you can still do that, it's just a little bit different, it felt like a reminder to me that I couldn't have the life that I had before, if that makes sense. So that phrase really irked me. And then fast forward 20 years, now, when I hear that phrase, you can do anything you want to, just a little bit differently, it feels empowering, like a challenge. Like, yeah, I literally can do anything that I want to, it's just a little bit different. So, for example, the other day, I tried weed whacking for the first time. I didn't have this gut reaction of, oh, I can't do it anymore because I'm sitting in a wheelchair like I did 20 years ago when I first got paralyzed. I looked at it as a challenge of like, yeah, no, I can do anything. I'm just gonna have to figure this one out a little bit differently than somebody who's standing does it. And I feel like having that mindset now, I use in every aspect of my life, but it took me a while to get there. But it's true, I can literally do anything that I did before, just a little bit differently. I can drive a car, I have hand controls, so it's a little different. I can weed whack, I'm at a funnier angle, and I'm maybe not as efficient as I would be if I were standing. I go on hikes, I look a little different because I go in my off-road rig, and like I'm trying to rack my brain of things that I literally can't do. And the first thing that comes to mind is maybe stairs, but I've proven that I can do that because there are wheelchairs that go upstairs. So I still can do it, it's just a little bit differently. And maybe that's me climbing up the stairs. Like, I just now look at obstacles not as something that defeats me, but as something that's a challenge to think outside of the box of how to overcome it. And I just think that's a powerful tool, is your perspective, and being able to change a sentence that used to give me such anger and frustration to now I feel like it's kind of my superpower. I can do anything I did before, just a little bit differently. If you guys have experiences that you'd like to share about how you've shifted your perspective of something that used to be very difficult and now you see as your superpower, I'd love to hear it. And if you have questions or you just want to know a little bit more about me and topics you'd like for me to cover, please leave them in the comments below, and thanks for joining me.